Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was surfing YouTube a little over a week ago and I came across Angie Holden's video on sublimating earrings. I'll link her video down in the description. So I went ahead and bought some. Now so far I've done sublimation on ceramic coasters, coffee mugs, iPads, baby onesies, t-shirts, and I think that's it. There's probably something else, but that's all I can think of. So I'm excited about doing these. Now the images that I'm using came from crafty.net. I'm just going to click and open up their website. I'll go back to the beginning. What I did is I just typed in, like for the gnomes, I typed in fall gnomes, and it gave me all of these, and you'll see in a minute here in detail which gnomes that I picked. You know, I'm not an affiliate, or Crafty.net is not paying me for this, but I have to say these are some of my favorite sublimation or images that I've come across. And I'm a member to several. So thank you, Crafty.net, for inspiring me. All right, so let's go through the process here. The first thing I did was I created the teardrop, and I went ahead and measured it. So unlock this, and it's 1 inch across in the width, and it's 1.5 in the height. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this white so I can see the image that I'm going to upload on it. So let's go into upload, and I'm going to go into my downloads folder, and let's try Autumn Bouquet. I'm going to click on complex and just make sure the background is all, oh, it's even got a white background on it. Very nice. Okay, then apply, continue. And pick the print and cut, because it is going on sublimation paper through my Sawgrass SG500. And I think I'm going to put on this one, I'm going to put this on the front and the back. All right, let's go ahead and size this to, I'll start at 1.0. Let me go ahead and I'll do 1.0 here, but I think I'm going to have to size it differently. Nope, that was it. How cute is this? Oh, I got to go down just a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm at 0.9, and I'll try to leave that right there in the middle. Now with sublimation, you're going to want to flatten it so that it prints out. Now let's duplicate this, and then that'll be on the front and the back. Now for the gnomes, I did the gnome on the front and the pumpkins on the back. I haven't tried the infusible ink sheets yet, but I'm excited about that. I have plenty of that. I'm excited about finally using some of it. I have a love-hate relationship with the infusible ink sheets, because I love them after it's done, but I always have a hard time working with it. Operator error, not necessarily. Okay, let's do this pumpkin and bat background. Okay, perfect. Complex. Continue. Now what I'm doing here, the purpose why I'm doing this is because I need to fill up the whole page. So I'm just going to create a bunch of the earrings and then print it out and let Cricut cut it. Now with this one, that's going to end up being really big. But the thing is not locked. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's go ahead and bring this down to 1. I'm going to have to do some a slice and cut on this one. Let's go ahead and get my teardrop back in here and size it. 1.0, unlock it, 1.5, and make it white. I'm going to bring this image, it's going to go over the top. Okay, right click, bring to the front, and I'm going to size it. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. It doesn't really matter where on the earring. You see how it's just going to work anyway. So I'm going to take that to the back again, and I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to slice it. Oh, there we go. Okay, a little bit slow this morning. Bring that down, and I just realized that I sliced it incorrectly. You know what? Let's go back. I don't want to show you the wrong thing. I should have left the image behind it. Now I'm literally just doing back. Back. Okay, I'm going to just go like that. And slice it. There we go. And then I'm going to highlight this and flatten it. Now I don't want this anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Sorry about that wrong thing that I did there. And I'm going to duplicate that and bring it down. So I've got one on the front and one on the back. All right, so I'm going to duplicate some of these again and go ahead and print it out and have the Cricut cut it, and then I'll go ahead and use the heat press and press these, and I'll show you the earrings and the package that I bought over at the craft table. So I'll be back. So in the process of when my Maker 3 was cutting these out, I thought it would be better to come to the craft mat first, and then I'll go and we'll do the heat transfer. But this is how they turned out. And this is actually the kit. So it comes with your sublimation blanks. It comes with little cards that you can display your earrings, and then all the little pieces. It comes with the loop, the hook, and the back, and then also came with bags. And I got these off of Amazon, so I'll include that link. I wanted to say, these are ones that I was working on. There is a piece of plastic that's over top of these. You have to actually pick it off. Now, I was going to try to cheat and use my weeding tool, but I ended up ruining a couple of my sublimation blanks. I'm going to show you what I did here. So I can still use this for myself, but yeah, that's not good. But I'll wear that. All right, so let's go to the other side and pick this side off. I'm just basically showing you how to do it. I would say just use your nail. Don't try to use a tool, because it's wood on the inside, so like you would chip it. All right, so that's how you do it. I'll put this here so I know that I already did that. So I'm going to take my image. This is a new mat, so everything's sticking really well. Piece of tape here. Place it print side down. Now it's just a tiny bit smaller, but you want it to be that way because that's where your hook is going to be. Okay, and then I'm going to do that. Flip this around. Bring that down. Straighten it out a little bit. Make sure this one is done as well. You know what? Let's try a different method. Let's go like this and see if I can just flip it around. I cannot. Okay, well, let's give it a try. I guess we're going to have to use heat transfer tape on both of the little teardrops that we printed out. All right, that looks good. That'll hold it in place. One thing I forgot to remind you, and I forgot to do myself, is use my lint roller. We'll see how that one turns out. I'm hoping it turns out okay. And go ahead and line this one up. It looks like it's about right. Just going to take a look all around. Okay, so you guys, this is my first time I've done this. I think that one needs to be up a little bit more. Let's take another piece of tape. Okay, I think that'll work for those. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how I prepare everything. I'm going to go ahead and finish these, and I'll go ahead and use my heat press, and I'll be back. All right, so they've all been pressed. I kind of cheated ahead of time. I wanted to make sure they turned out, and they did. So let's go ahead and finish taking the covers off of these. When you're doing sublimation earrings, oh, this one didn't work. Okay, we'll try that one. Okay, let me set this aside. I'm not sure why that didn't work because it was flipped. Anyway, you need to sublimate on each side is what you need to do. That's what I was trying to say. So you're going to sublimate 355 for 60 seconds. And then you're going to flip it over. This one actually turned out really nice, so I'm going to keep that up there. And then you're good to go. Make sure they cool down. They are pretty hot. I tried to peel this off while they were still hot because I get so excited. And it wasn't good. Oh, this little spider one is adorable. I did some Halloween themed ones, which I didn't show on the video that I was, or on the screen that I was doing with you. Oops. Oh, look at how cute that is. Boo on the back, spider on the front. Now I'm going to go ahead and put one set of earrings together for you. Please keep in mind that I have never done any kind of jewelry making before. I started doing these, so definitely not an expert. Okay, that one didn't turn out. We'll go back to that one. I must have not flipped it like I was supposed to, because that doesn't usually, it hasn't been happening at all. Okay, that one's working, or that one's worked. I'm actually going to try to use those same sublimation images and try to do it over, because the ink is still pretty good. You know, it hasn't faded or anything. So why not? Okay, this one turned out good. And this little guy goes with that one. I just can't believe how cute these gnomes are. I have a garden gnome. I kind of like gnomes. T-shirts with gnomes. This one looks like it turned out. And that guy goes with him. All right. So we'll be able to put these two together and these two together. Let's see what this one is right here. I bet it's one of these other little gnomes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go back and heat press these through this video, but I will do it and see if it works. And I'll just post the pictures on my blog. Okay, that definitely is cute. I'll move this up here for now. All right, so the kit comes with these cards. It comes with the rings and the loops that go through your ear, and then little backings. It also comes with baggies, I guess if you're trying to sell them. And also this is the sublimation blanks themselves. All right, so first you're gonna do your loop. And what I found, I'm just gonna bring this over here, is there is actually a method to this that makes it work. You're going to put your ring in, and then you're going to grab, I'm not thinking ahead here, I didn't open this up, there we go. One of these, and when you put it on, whatever side you want to be on the front, right, you want to put the hook to the back, like so. And I just kind of bring it down so that I have room to bring in my pliers. Needle nose pliers works better, but I just couldn't find mine. And just give it a squeeze. There you go. It sounded like I clipped it, but I did not. So there it is. There's your little, and then I'll put this one together and we'll be done. If for any reason you guys see these or you have a design idea that you're interested in buying, just leave me a comment. I definitely would love to have you have these earrings. Oops, my hoop is not in there correctly. Okay, we're all set now. So the hook goes to the back. There you go. And then you have this thing. Now I'm thinking it should go like this because you want to set it up if you want to display it. But if it's a gift, I'm thinking you don't really have to do that. So you're going to put that through, and then you've got these little plastic stoppers that hold the earring onto the paper. Go to the back. Just push that in there. Grab another one. And push that in there. Oops, I forgot to put it through the hole. Oh, my brain. I dropped it. Okay, let's grab another one. I just saw where I dropped it. Okay, there you go. There's your little earrings. How cute are those? Oh my gosh, I love these. I might actually have to wear these today. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching and subscribing. I think that's it for this video. Have a great day.